What's up, guys? It's your boy FastLaneD, and today we got my 2019 Husqvarna 701 Supermoto, baby. Tell me that's not dope. The newest addition to the garage. Now, if you guys saw my last video I posted where I went and picked this bike up, you kind of saw my first ride, quote unquote, when I went on the test ride. So if you're really curious about my initial impressions, go back and watch that video, then come back to this one. But we're gonna take it down into Atlanta, and I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion on this bike. Now, doing a quick walk around, things to note: this bike does have an Aero exhaust already installed on it, and it has a 15-tooth sprocket up front, and that's pretty much it. The most important things right there. Now, I freaking love this LED tail light. It's super sleek, but it's also still very, very bright. And I also loved how they threw Brembo brakes on this bike. Like, what? If you've watched my other videos before, you know I also have a 2014 Yamaha R1 that I love, and a 2011 Harley Davidson V-Ride Muscle, baby. And I've ridden a ton of other sport bikes, but I've never ridden one with Brembo brakes on it. What's this guy looking at? What the f? I can right past my driveway and look at me like I'm weird. Well, I guess I'm talking to myself with the camera, but anyways, we got Brembo brakes up front and in the rear. Tell me that is not sick. On a Supermoto, like, that's how you know this bike came to play. It's time for my favorite part of the day, the cold start, baby. Ooh, she started right away. I mean, out of all three of my bikes, that's probably the weakest cold start. But like I said, I mean, that's not what this bike was for. This is a hooligan machine, and that's what we're gonna do with this. But enough talking, baby. Let's ride. Man, this is not a slow bike. Like, looks are definitely deceptive, because when you look at this thing, it definitely doesn't look quick, but this thing is quick. I mean, in first and second there, that front wheel was definitely wobbling. She was wanting to come up. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank you. And it's so weird being on like a fast vehicle in this nice seating upright position. So we'll start there with the seating position. It's definitely comfortable. Like it feels like you're sitting perfectly at a 90-degree angle, sitting up nice and perfect with good posture. Now the seat is uncomfortable as hell. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This seat is hard and is very boxed off. It does not fit my big ass on here comfortably at all. Oh, we got no love from the R6.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but
even though I got more CCs than him. On the deceleration, this thing actually sounds good. But I also love how high up you're sitting. And I'm 6 foot, and I can barely flat foot this thing, like barely. If you're under 6 foot, you're either gonna need to get a lower seat, lower the bike, or grow a couple inches, because this bike is definitely very, very tall. But I love it because I can actually see like over the cars. Versus on my R1, you're very leaned over, and on my Cruiser, you're very like down low and chilling. And I'm gonna compare this bike a lot with my Harley and my sport bike, because that's most of the experience I've had. I've had about 7 or 8 bikes now, and they've mostly been sport bikes, and then I bought my first Harley. So I'm trying to branch out. The Harley definitely opened up my eyes a lot. Damn, that looks sick sitting right there like that. Now I'm to try new things, so that's why I got the Supermoto, because I got the Harley and I freaking love it. So I figured, why not try the Supermoto and see if you like it? If you're gonna do it, I'm going all in, baby. We going big with it. But this thing just feels so light. Like, we were on the R1s yesterday all day for probably about 6 or 7 hours. We were riding and getting footage. We saw my Instagram stories doing wheelies. We had a blast yesterday. But hopping on to this bike after spending all day on that bike, this feels so light. Those brakes feel great. The Brembos just grab. This is probably the best brakes of any motorcycle I've ever ridden. Now, I've ridden a lot of bikes, like a lot of high-end sport bikes. And we got this, oh, wheelie. This thing does have a tachometer on it, so you have no idea where your RPMs are, so you kind of just gotta learn the bike, and that comes with time. On my R1 and Harley, I don't ever look down at the tach to know where I'm at in RPMs. You kind of just know when to shift. So this is my second or third time riding this bike, so I'm still learning. But man, it's definitely not slow. Like, it's still quick, but not, I'm gonna kill you or get you a reckless driving ticket quick, like the R1 is. I mean, you redline that out in first and second gear, and you're doing triple digit speeds. But man, that suspension just absorbs all these bumps like it's nothing. Look at that. Oh my God, that feels so good. Almost like you're riding on a Cadillac. That kid wanted none of it. Oh, I meant to turn the ABS off. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels good. Heck yeah. And you'll see a lot of guys up in like the mountains that are riding these bikes literally like they're nothing. Like, they'll fly past other sport bike riders like they're standing still, and you're like, how does he do that? But now after experiencing that turn, I understand. Like, this bike is so light, but it still has the power. Like, the power to weight ratio is definitely very different. I love this thing. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to get some more experience under my belt with this bike. And guys, if you are not subscribed, what are you doing? We got sport bike content, we got cruiser content, and now we got Supermoto content. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. All day. All day. Oh man, this thing feels good. Holy cow. I mean, if you're worried about power, and for me as a bigger guy, I mean, I don't enjoy being on lower CC bikes. And I can say that because I started on a 50cc scooter, and I had a blast on that thing. I did. I'm used to such powerful bikes that going down the smaller ones, I just really wasn't interested in getting like a DRZ or a WR250 or any other more popular supermotos. I really wanted something that still was quick. 1, 2, 3, is it off? Yes, I think it's off. Welcome to Atlanta where the players play. It's so cool, like I said, I feel like I'm on like a magic carpet. Like, I don't know how else to describe it besides a magic carpet, because it feels like you weigh nothing. Like, my R1's definitely not light, and the V-Rod certainly isn't light. So being on something super lightweight just feels incredible. But I mean, I can't believe it. We're on a freaking Supermoto, dude. Like, that is awesome. And you can see it's got the recluse, master cylinder, a slave cylinder, whatever, clutch cylinder, some sort of cylinder on there, because this bike has had 2 of them replaced. I'm sorry? You want them away? Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, let's get on this because the light's about to turn. She said my bike was beautiful. We're already getting compliments. Now we need a name for this bad boy. Someone throw a name down in the comments below for the Husky. My man wilding out here, man. Wilding. Should probably get gas. So I've put gas in this thing with that. Now, does this thing take premium? I actually have no clue. I'm gonna have to Google that. Scoot. And fun fact, we got the gas tank in the back. Never had that before. Had it in the front on my R1. On the V-Rod, it's under the seat, which you would never guess. On this bike, it's in the back. Probably not a good place for doing wheelies, but I think there's something you can do to protect this. I cannot wait to start doing some mods to this bike. Gas for, I was gonna assume premium because I don't see like a specific answer anywhere, and hope for the best. We had 2.14 gallons of premium, $5, it's not bad. The warm start. Wow. Wow, I feel like you just gotta commit and go at that point when you're already halfway into the lane. All right, let's get her on the highway. Look at that. Doesn't that look nuts? Let's get her on the highway and see how she does. But I am so comfortable right now. Like, unbelievably comfortable. Like, maybe a little bit more comfortable than I am on the Harley. Did I just say that? Harley riders can be triggered. I mean, I has no problems getting up the highway speeds at all. We definitely gotta get over to the fast lane. Fast lane D, baby. All right, here we go again with this person trying to get over. Oh God, go, just go, please go. Like I'm begging you to go. Oh my goodness. Man, what in the world is going on? Oh God, check behind me. Dude, you gotta just go. Don't hit me, okay. That's the biggest thing I'm worried about when I hard brake. It's not, hey, that sucks. It's not me. I'm worried about the people behind me. Look, there's 100. I mean, that's in kilometers. That's 100 kilometers. Yeah. Wow, like it's nothing. And I'm not a small dude, like I said, I'm 230. So I mean, this bike definitely got some weight to pull. What a sweet little bike, man. Those highway speeds like it's nothing. But we'll stay on the board highway riding, and I'll hit y'all once we get off. She definitely starts to get a little wobbly at like 120. Like I said, that's not what this bike was made for. But 120 definitely is the max speed I feel comfortable going on this bike. We got the Harley boy. Even at 80, 90, like you give it gas and it's pulling. This thing is awesome, man. Even in 6th gear, like I'm not downshifting at all. Like I'm just literally chilling in 6th gear and giving it gas. And this thing is still definitely moving. Oh, hell no, we ain't not sitting in this. This ain't happening. God, this seat though. Like this seat is extremely uncomfortable. Like that's definitely have to be the first mod. You just can't beat the city feel, man. I miss being in the city so much. Like I really do. Whenever I come back, I'm like, why do I live in Kentucky? Oh my gosh. Home sweet home. Look at this. Tell me that's not dope. Such a different experience than my R1. I don't know if it's because a lot more like chill, and I'm not just on a beast that's oozing with power. Which don't get me wrong, I freaking love my R1. Like I touched on in the video, I love that it has so much power, but holy cow. Also, I love how simple this tach is. Like it literally shows your miles per hour, the time, and your trip, and that's it. Like it's a dirt bike. Like it's not supposed to have all that tech on there. Yeah, the 2020 Huskies have the quick shifters, which is nice. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that, especially for wheelies. That'd be sick. But like I said, this is all I need. Like I don't need all the other input as I'm riding. ATL ho, ATL ho, ATL ho. The slipper clutch on here is so smooth. What do we have out here today? Man, we got some Jixtures, we got an R1, CBR 600, an R6. The only Supermoto. Alright, let's walk around real quick though and see what's going on. I've never came out here by myself before. Usually I always have a squad, so this is a little weird. Yep, they're out here getting it. Atlanta, the culture's so different, man. We got a squad rolling in. ZX10. Got a CBR 1000. Double R. We got another one CBR 1000 double R. Got an R6. CBR 1000 double R. Ooh, we got a Hyper Motor. I didn't even see that right there. That's freaking sweet. Those bikes are badass. The Can-Am's out. How's it going, man? Giving it some revs. These things are sweet. How's it going? How's it going? Hell yeah. Heck yeah, there goes the Hyper Motard. He didn't want to ride with me. They out here wilding on the Can-Ams, man. Yeah, if you're from Atlanta, you gotta come to the BP. It's always going down over here. You come at any time of the day, any season, and there's other bikers out here, which I love. There's nothing like that up in Kentucky, man. It's just different. It's crazy the difference you get pulling up on this Supermoto versus when I pull up on Storm, my R1. The 701 gets no respect around here. Oh, look at the city, man. This is so gorgeous. But to summarize everything about how I feel about this bike, I mean, the only thing I dislike about this bike is the seat. And that can be fixed. Like, you can switch out the seat. But if you need a bike to commute on, if you want a bike to hoon on, just even on the weekends, like, this is it, man. Like, throttle response is good. It does not feel underpowered at all. And that's coming from a guy that rides an R1 on the regular and a 1250cc Harley. So I'm used to having power, and this bike feels great. It's very easy to throw around. Look how cool that is. I gotta get the drone up. Riding in the city, hitting potholes and whatnot, I mean, the suspension feels great. The brakes are Brembos, you already know those feel phenomenal. Highway riding, like, it did not feel slow at all. Even in 6th gear, at 80 miles an hour, you give it full throttle and the bike still moves. Like, even here, I'm in like 4th or 5th gear, and the bike still pulls. Like, what? Oh, that is epic. We got the Popo out here, man. He's staring hard at your boy. He's miring the 701. But yeah, if you're looking for a bike that does any of those things, that's comfortable, like, I feel good right now. I'm in like a perfect upright position. Let's see if we can get up these stairs. This is like my first or second time on a Supermoto, so. That you can hoon on and hop stairs with. Look no further. And this is it. This is it. All right, we're gonna park and we're gonna get some pictures. Only thing I would say is if you're short, you may have to get a smaller seat. But other than that, I mean, this thing's perfect. I love this bike, and I'll keep you updated. This is my first ride and review on the Supermoto 701. Obviously, I own this bike, so we got mods coming, we got hooliganism coming, we got wheelies coming, and even if you don't like Supermotos, we got sport bikes, we got cruisers. What? So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Throw a comment down below. What do y'all think of the new 701 Supermoto, the newest addition to the FastLaneD fleet? If you enjoyed that content, hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel more than you know. It costs nothing to you, and you're helping your boy out. So it's a win-win for everyone, guys. I appreciate y'all. See y'all down in the comments below. FastLaneD, and I don't have a name for this bike yet. If you got a name suggestion, throw it down. And the 701 are out, baby. Peace. Oh.